In this video, we will talk about billing and invoicing. To access the billing module, click on the finance icon and then click the billing link. The default list have the customer list from last month. As you can see, we have the list of customers, retail and wholesale. The name is the customer name. The total here is the dollar amount worth of sold leads, and the status. There are a couple of options here. It could be not issued, as it is the case in here. Could be issued, sent, pending, and paid. Let's go ahead and create an invoice. First thing, choose the customer, then click the create invoice button in here. Once you do that, you will see pop up with the note you can add. If you want special note to be sent to the customer, you can add it here. Let's go ahead and type test. By the way, this is optional. You don't have to write any note. So once you finish, click on create invoice. As you can see, the status has changed to issued. Now let's explore the details tab. First tab is the invoice tab. We have the invoice total and the billing period and the email invoice option. Make sure you have the billing contact added to the customer before you send the email. You will be notified if there is no email. In this case, let's try to send the invoice to this customer. If you click on email invoice, it says here, email invoice failed. No billing email added for this customer. To solve this, go to the affiliates, and this is a wholesale buyer. So we will go to wholesale and select the buyer, go to the contacts tab and create a contact with billing rule here. Once you finish, you will be able to send the invoice. Let's create another invoice, this time for San Diego Ford, the customer name. Now, if we try to send email to this customer, it should go through. Now we wait until we get the confirmation. And here we have the confirmation saying it was emailed successfully. Now we can track the emails when it was sent, delivered, opened, and clicked. And the last thing on the invoice tab, we have the line items here. We have the sold leads and we have the credit leads and the grand total in here. The preview tab, here you can preview the invoice for the selected customer. Email tracking, if you send a reminder, all emails with the tracking will be displayed in here. So you can track how many emails you sent and the status for each email. It seems like I received the email. As you can see here, we have the email with the PDF attached. Now the email tracking will be changed. So it will say it was delivered 2 minutes ago and opened less than a minute ago. Payment tab. When you receive payment, you can add it here so you can keep track of what has been paid and what not. So if we receive payment for this customers, we can, let's say, add the $15, the payment balance, the invoice total, the invoice amount, and click make payment. The status will be changed to paid and the payments will be logged in here as well. The last tab is the logs tab. Any transaction you do will be logged and you can see the trail in this tab here. The other option I want to talk about now is if you want to change the view, as we said earlier, this is the last month customers. But if you want to look at the previous billing period, you will choose the month in here. And this, for instance, choose December 2017. If you want to select a specific customer, you can do it in here. To create an invoice with a specific date range, you can do that. You don't have to do it for the entire month. If you want to do that, click on the menu here, choose the create option. In this window, you can choose the start date and the end date and obviously the customer.